Hello, hello, Tron Prime here, coming at you with a new what if. What if Deku had a quirk? And here we go. Okay, now, last a short recap. Deku Bakugo got in. Bakugo's right there nipping at Deku's heels, even though Deku already has a lot Black Whip float, and he has full counting. Bakugo's been keeping up. Buckles is not as physically strong as Deku, where he has full counting, but he's pretty strong. Um, Even though Deku has Black Whip, it's extremely hard for him to even lay a hit on Bakugo with Black Whip. Likewise, with Bakugo using his explosions. Deku has won a few of their battles, and Bakugo has won a few of their battles. So they're both good and strong. So they got in UA. Mineta got kicked out, but Ozawa met Mineta at Principal Nezu's office. Sorry, and he let him back in. Says come back the next day, and this is where I'm gonna pick up from the next day. So all the kids come to class, and Mineta shows up. Says, "What? I thought you was kicked out." Says, "Yeah, Ozawa gave me another chance, so I'm back, and I'm gonna work even harder to become a great hero." So the kids are talking. Then All Might busts into the room. And says, "Hi, I'm here, coming into the room like a normal person." Then Midnight shoves him into the room and says, "All Might, you're blocking the walkway." So Midnight and All Might stand in front of the class. And Midnight says, "Okay, class, today is heroes versus villains. With a twist. Your villains will be Azuku Midoriya, Bako Koski, and Todoroki Shoto. Come up to the front of the class, please." So they come up to the class. Says, "Well, these two, Bakugo and Midoriya, were trained by All Might." All Might says, "Yes." Other kids' light bulb goes off and says, "Oh, that's why they're so strong." Partly, but they worked very hard and they were already pretty strong before I met them. So, and Shoto has two quirks, fire and ice. He can create fire from one side and create ice from the other. Wow, but we only see him using his ice side. I don't want to use my fire side. So they said, "Okay, I will become a great hero without my fire side." "Well, it's your quirk. If it was me, I'd use both of them." Deku says, "Yeah, if I had two quirks," and he look at Deku, "I'll use every one of them." And All Might looks at Bakugo, looking at Deku. He says, "All right then, Midnight, do it." So she hits the button, and the costumes pop out. She says, "Okay, we took your recommendations, snazzed them up a bit, and then designed your new hero costume. Well, go put them on." So now they go, and this is Deku's hero costume. Now Deku had the 10 months to train with the quirks and with All Might, so he pretty much figured out where his problems were. He created, he played for some arm bands to restrain the recoil from his punches. So they designed his gauntlets right there. They're stable enough to absorb the impact from his punches, up to a certain percent. And likewise, they designed his foot and knee things, just like in canon. How his outfit is after shoot. Uh After they meet the girl in the hero support class, yeah, that's his new look. Now let's flip over to Bakugo. Oh, sorry, forgot to say. Those pouches on his belt carries, first aid equipment, medicine, whatever. Now Bakugo, I know. Those are not his standard gauntlets, but I got as close to them as I could. Just imagine they're giant grenades. Anyway, his gauntlets does the same thing as they do in canon. Allows him to create bigger explosions. And those grenade things are the things that he allows, his sweat bombs. Okay. I hope you like his outfit. Took me a while. I did get the scowl down right. Uh, anyway. Now, let's see. Flip back to Deku. Come on. Okay, there we go. So, they put the hero costumes on and everybody goes off. And everyone says, what do you think, Midnight? They say the clothes make the heroes. So, and Midnight says, yeah. These kids, they look the part. Now, let's get them up straight. Villains, come on up. So, Todoroki, Bakugo, and Deku walk up to the front. And All Might says, well, was gonna have two hero teams and two villain teams. 2-on-2. The heroes will go inside the building, will run inside the building, locate the bomb, either restrain the villains or touch the bomb to win. The villains had to restrain the heroes or keep the heroes away from the bomb for the amount of time, a certain amount of time. But I decided to change up. You see, these three students, their quirks are very powerful. And I know for a fact at least two of them are have trained extensively. So, how about this? I will put you in teams of, let's say, 3, because there's 20 people in class. You take out 3, that leaves 17. And 17, we break into 3 groups. God, I wish I thought about this before I said it. Okay, okay, 17 kids. They broke into groups of, no, I think I should break them in groups of 4. Huh. Yeah. Not 3. So they break into groups of 3. And now, oh, that's it. No, they break in groups of 5. And then All Might says, huh, wait, I know. Excuse me. Jubilee, come on up. So Jubilee comes up and joins them. So now there's four of them up there. Now, they seem about, is it even? Yes. Now, now, Midoriya, you and Shoto will work together. And Jubilee, you and Bakugo will work together. I'm splitting Midoriya and Bakugo up because their teamwork is too good and y'all will not stand a chance. They look like, wait a minute. You put those two together and say we won't stand a chance? Yes, I've trained them extensively. It will be hard enough for you to defeat Midoriya or Bakugo alone. But Todoroki and Jubilee, they are very powerful also. So, Midoriya and Shoto and Bakugo and Jubilee. So this is how they do it. Now, the other 16 students, because they're 20 in class, they break into teams of four. Yeah. So they had four teams of four? Yeah, four teams of four. And those four teams of those two a team of four goes after two people. So crap. One team is Momo, the electric dude, Earjack girl, and Manetta. Next team is Floppy, Sugar Rush, Shadow Dude, the Shadow Quirk, and oh, the twinkling dude with the laser stomach. Okay, the next one is Manetta, Sheeta, uh, shoot, Manetta, Ida, Acid Girl, Pinky, shoot. I'm forgetting somebody important. The dude with the tape. Yeah, him. So that's one, two, three groups. Damn, it's gonna be hell. Remember the last couple of them. Let me see. God, I cannot remember the ones I'm missing. In the comment below, please tell me the ones I'm missing. Because there's 20 kids in the group, and it's not named 12 plus the four main characters I said. There's 16. There's supposed to be four more. And for the life of me, I cannot remember the four. No Invisible Girl not there. Huh. Anyway, let me get back to the story. the first group goes up against Deku and Shoto. That's the group with Momo in it. So they go up against Deku and Shoto. Deku starts to explain the situation. In this one, they also have a bomb. And they have to, you know, keep the bomb away from the heroes or capture the heroes. Same thing as the other one. So Shoto and Uzuku are in the building, and Uzuku is looking out the window. He says, "They're coming." Shoto says, "Okay, I will freeze it. Okay, let's go." So Shoto places his hand on the wall and freezes the entire building, turning into a giant ice block. So Deku sees the ice starts freezing everything, so he starts floating in midair and says, "Whoa, you could have warned me before you had just freezed the entire building. We're supposed to work as a team." He said, I don't need your help. It's not about what you need, it's about the mission and what we're supposed to do. You could be a loner if you're a pro hero, but here we are learning to work together, so we have to work together. Okay, so what you gonna do now? Burn them up with your fire? I don't use my fire. Okay. You wanna handicap yourself? Go right ahead. Only person who'll thank you is the villain. But looks like they can't get in, so you just chill out until time. One now, pun intended. And shows up. And now the other ones out there says, okay, what are we gonna do? So Momo says, okay, oh, and this is Momo's outfit. I've given her a new look. Do y'all like it? I like it. Especially she got that laptop sitting table on the back. Just she could put her book or her computer in that little satchel on her back. Anyway, so she come up with a plan to create something to drill through the wall out of the ice. So they get inside and they start going through the building. And says, well, they got in. So this is the situation. And he explained them and he explains how what did he observe about their quirks and everything. And Shoto looking at like, but we just met them no more than a few days ago. How could I mean how could you know so much about them already? Well, when we did our exercises, I noticed their quirks, the limitations, the strength, and other tactics about their quirks. Yeah, it's part of my quirk. It kind of like gives me an analytical mindset. Ah, that's why I know if you get off your case about your fire, you could be extremely powerful. I mean, seriously. Um, in our class, you, Bakugo, and a few others are the strongest in our class. You, Bakugo, and Jubilee, along with probably about three others in our class, are literally the most powerful students in our class. We could do just about anything with our course if we train them properly. I will think about it. But for now, we need to focus on our classmates that's entering the building. And Zuko says, yes, you're right. So, Shoto freezes the room that the bomb is in completely almost up until there's nothing like a layer of ice, a layer of a walking space that Shoto created for himself and Bazooka around the bomb. So Bazooka says, one of us need to go out on the fan. Since your ice can create barriers very quickly, you should defend the bomb and I should go out to distract the heroes. Shoto says, okay, I will protect the bomb and you take out the heroes. Okay, so they split up and the heroes start to come. So Deku holds them off and then the timer goes off. And All Might says, okay, next. And this happens several more times between Deku's team and Bakugo's team switching out red line, some of the rest. So the end of the day he says, well, this was a fine day. Y'all learn how to combat villains in destructive situations and everything. So, have a nice day today. Class is dismissed. And they leave for the day. Now, during the exercise, Bakugo and Julie has been talking quite a bit. They become quite good friends, actually. You see, Julie's attitude is quite complementary to Bakugo's explosive personality. So they fit well together. In the meanwhile, Shoto's, I should say, pun intended, warming up to using the idea of using his fire, since Ozuku explained it so thoroughly to him in the middle of their breaks. So we're going to see a character growth in Shoto quite fast. Now, with that being said, the next day, as I was back in class and everything's normal. They do their studies and nothing major happens for the next week. Then that Friday, Azawa says, okay, students, get ready for some serious training Monday. We're going to the USJ. Unforeseen simulation joy. So, rest up during the weekend because y'all gonna have a hectic Monday. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave it at that. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And for those who are waiting for Deku Power Ranger, that will be coming out a little bit later today. Thank you very much, and this is the way, Tron Prime. I'm out.